morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Monday. It's a Monday. Monday, the 7th of July. No British summer, right? Wherever you are in the world, I hope the sun is shining. The sun is up there. I hope it's making better. I was talking about this in my free Facebook group the other day. No, it wasn't there. It was somewhere else. Anyway, a couple of things that really affect us or can help affect us is our food, the weather, and how we move our bodies. And the weather, man. How? Man. Although yesterday was a lot better, but Saturday, was it Saturday? Oh, it was horrible. Not gonna lie. Anyway, come on, say good morning. Good morning, Penny. Penny's in Spain. I bet the weather is lovely there. Let me know. Let me feel jealous. I have a holiday booked for the end of August. Will I get there? Will I get there? I don't know. If EasyJet are flying, I'm going to be on that plane. That's all I can say. I need me some sunshine. Not had enough of it this year, and it definitely makes me feel good, and I recognise that about myself. Happy Windy Monday, Sue Sperrin. Whoop, whoop. How you doing? I hope you are well in Wales. Welsh Wales. My dad was quarter Welsh, you know, Sue. I think that's where the name Royston comes from. My dad used to always say that Royston was Welsh, the name. So good morning to you. Good morning, Jenny. You're up and in my gym wear to do a workout with the lovely Ria at 8:30. Well, perfect timing. I've gone in half an hour early this morning. I knew I was going to be at the beach after my run. I've just done a run. Got no water bottle, so I'm a bit so I won't be talking for long. I said that before, haven't I? I won't talk for long. Jenny has joined the Real Life Club. Look across there, guys. Sorry. Jenny, yesterday, she was in one of my other groups, so she got the opportunity to join early before the doors officially opened. And they opened officially this morning, but Jenny got the opportunity to join yesterday or over the weekend because she's in one of my other groups. And Jenny's joined. So welcome to the Real Life Club, Jenny. I'm really, really happy to have you in there. Sue Sperrin is in there as well. Amazing stuff. Penny is in there. Penny is there as well. She's one of my, I say international, Penny, international members. Spain, European. Jules, good morning. How are you, my darling? I hope you are well. All the best are Welsh, is what Sue said. So, last week, the week before, and a little bit of the week before that, all a little bit upside down in my world, all a little bit out of kilter. Today is a massive hit on the reset button for me, guys. And not trying. I'm going, I've done my planner, my full planner for the day. I set myself up last night with my normal rituals, and this week, in and around family things, sorting stuff out for my mum, my dad's estate, and his funeral, I am going to work part-time in a more structured way. I need that for my mental health. I need that because I'm passionate about it, and I've got people that rely on me, and it's how I help myself. And that's not to say I'm dismissing anything that's happened. I'm not trying to avoid any feelings. I'll be completely honest with you. I saw my friend Elif on Saturday, and we bumped into each other by accident. And she just gave, I just broke down because I saw her and she gave me an amazing hug. And this morning I woke up and I felt pretty shit. I'm not going to lie. I haven't slept well, which is a massive contributing factor, isn't it? Always to our mood and how we feel. And but you know what? I could do I could just wallow in that. I could go, you know what? I feel shit. My dad died 5-6 days ago. Let's just not rock up today. Let's just fucking deal with this and wallow in my 2 out of 10. But I'm Sam Adams, and I'm not going to do that. I have a choice. And we all have a choice, and I can take the decision just like you can take the decision. You can make the decision and take the decision to wallow in whatever it is that's going on for you, or you can take action. And action beats absolutely everything. Taking some action and taking a step forward, one small little thing, can and often does change your feelings and your momentum. You know, whatever you focus on, you feel. You know, I could have focused on my 2 out of 10 feelings and thought, you know, and just wallowed in that, and that probably would have been my day written off. Complete shit. But I'm not going to do that. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that. Yes, I'm hurting. Yes, I'm upset. But I choose to focus on the things that my dad wanted me to focus on, and that was rejoice in his life. He was 87. He had a full life, an amazing life. He was loved by my mum for 60 years. They had a loving relationship right up to the very end. You know, and he got his peace. He's got his peace. No one can live forever. My mum said to me, they are only given to us for a certain amount of time. And that's how she accepts it. She's an amazing, resilient woman. Anyone is only given to us for a certain amount of time. But of course, he was in my life for 53 years, so I'm feeling a big loss. So I accept that loss. I'm going to lean into that when it creeps up and when the feelings of grief creep up, as they inevitably do and will. But I am not going to let it stop my life. I am not going to let it completely take over my life. But I am going to be with it. I'm going to feel it, and I'm going to lean into it, and I'm going to accept it, whilst still continuing to do the things that I love to do, the things that I'm good at, and that light me up and that I'm passionate about. So don't wallow, I guess, is one of the messages for this morning. Good morning, Lorraine. Come on, I haven't seen anybody's number this morning. What's going on? What's going on? I've given you mine. It's two. Two. Well, it was two, but I got up. I did my gratitude. I drank my water. I wrote in my journal. I read the Daily Stoic. I read a book about self-belief. And then I came out and I did my run. And I feel a whole shit ton better. A whole shit ton better. I think I've had a massive nudge. And the other thing I did actually, which is a really good thing for you guys, if you maybe you do this, but when I run along this promenade, you can't see it because of the rocks, but because I was feeling, pretty low. I don't know when I last did 2 out of 10. Last year maybe. Actually earlier this year, but anyway, it's irrelevant. I said to myself, every person you see along this undercliff, smile or say good morning to, and I did that. Do you know what? This never happens, but it happened today. Everybody acknowledged me. Everybody, not. You know, some people are in their zone. Some people are sad. Some people are not focused on you. But every person I said good morning or gave them my biggest smile acknowledged me. What does that do? It does two things. It boosts them and it boosts me. And I think that's why I've had a massive jump, and I feel like 6.5 out of 10, something like that is where I'm now at. Freaking amazing. So if you feel shit and you've lost your smile and you've lost your mojo, when you get out and you cross people on your path, give them a smile because you don't know what they're going through. Like for me right now, everyone that smiles at me and did on my run this morning had a massive boost to my mindset, to how I felt inside. And they don't know what I'm going through, but they could be going through 10 times more shit than I am. So give someone your smile, and I promise you it will help you get your smile back. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent. Penny is up early, slightly different routine because of the heat. Breathe workout, meditation done, and just finished journaling. This is what I like, Penny. I love that fucking morning. That is an amazing start to the day. And yeah, brilliant. And it's great to have you in the Real Life Club. Richard's an 8 out of 10. Amazing. Jules is 5'6". Oh, Jules, we need to nudge the needle, hun. What can you do to nudge the needle? Think of a couple of things. Take some action on it. Please don't say you don't have time, because it's you. You have time for you. Without you, nothing else happens. Your job, your partner, whatever. The wheels of life don't happen unless you are in a good space. So make the time. Sue is feeling 8 out of 10, but my admin is a 6. Sorting this out later after work. I don't know what that means. Anyway, explain that to me, because I don't know what that means. Penny, 8, tired, forgot to go ahead. Awesome. Sophie is feeling a 5.5. That's shit. Come on. What are we going to do to move the needle? Feeling tired and drained after a weekend with my mum. It's been lovely to see her, but it's been difficult due to what's going on in her life. Yeah, exactly. But you know whose responsibility that is, Sophie? And you know what I'm going to say? It's your responsibility. Like, I'm fucking tired. I had a shit night's sleep as well. I played golf yesterday, and I haven't played as much golf as that in a long time. Got a bad shoulder, couldn't sleep. The dog was a pain in the ass. So I've got to do two things. I've got to shift my energy, which means move my body and move my face and get around people, because that's where my energy comes from. You might get energy from other places. So you've got to decide what works for you. What's not acceptable is to do nothing about it. I know you've got a job and you've got to rock up at your job. You've got to find ways to manage it. The only person that manages you the best is you. Feeling a bit, maybe I'm being a bit harsh, I don't know. It's about taking responsibility for you. I think I put a banner up about that earlier this morning. Hang on. Here we go. This is pretty out. The most powerful and influential person in your life is you. You got the power. Something about that. Don't know it. But anyway, it's so true, isn't it? The most powerful, influential person in your life is you. But don't forgive Ricardo, other people sometimes. And do you know how we do that? We give our power over to other people when we blame and we complain and we say it's their fault, it's this fault, it's that fault. That's giving your power away. But you can take responsibility. You know, when you take responsibility, like I always say, guys, you then put yourself back in control. You give yourself the power. You're the power to give yourself the power. Jenny is awesome. Workout's definitely going to help, and connection with friends also helps. I'm really lucky. My best friend for 27 years rocked up on Friday to come and give her best friend a hug and support. Here she goes home this morning. But that connection with friends is amazing, absolutely amazing, and it's not to be underestimated. So yeah, make sure you get around it. I've been dance tunes. When was it? I think it might have been Friday. But I was kind of crying and putting out dance tunes. I'm not sure I've ever done that before. Loud music definitely helps, doesn't it? Lorraine, good morning, Lorraine. Probably a 5, but mainly due to lack of sleep. So nudging it up. Listening to you, I'm going to go for booking. Yes, you've got the Sue said she can't hear me. Come on. Anyway, so because of that, I'm going to leave it there. But I just want you to know, guys, you are the most influential person in your life. Don't give your power over to anyone else or anything else. Take that control. And if you want to keep doing that, way at times, lack direction, lack clarity, we get lost, don't we, in the midst of life and the hamster wheel of life, then you know what I'm going to say. You can come and join the Real Life Club. And most importantly, out of all of that, is doors are open today. The doors of the Real Life Club open today. They weren't. I nearly postponed it after 12 days with my dad and then him passing away. I just thought, you know what, I don't know if I've got the energy. I don't know if I can do it justice right now. And I nearly postponed it. And this has been in the offing for ages. And I had lots of work to do in the last couple of weeks, videos to make and all sorts of shit. It's all gone out the window because there's nothing more important in life. Nothing more important in life. But the one thing that I know my dad would want me to do, a couple of things: rejoice in his life, he had a good life, and just keep going. Go out and make those things happen and do the things that I want to do. And the Real Life Club is a big part of that. Why is it a big part of that? Because it changes lives. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm really not. I'm saying that because I've had a few messages, people, which I've put out on testimonials actually, so you guys should be able to see them, that the impact that working within my challenges has had on people, I'm astounded by it. I'm completely blown away by it. I wasn't expecting that, and if you're lost, if your relationship's not working, you don't know where you want to go in terms of your business, your job, or anything like that. So that basically means you're lost. You're a little bit lost in the midst of life. You're lost in your direction. Then I know that the Real Life Club can help you. Like I say, there's loads of testimonials. I put some out in my thread. I'm going to put some more up from people who've just done a 30-day program with me, which is very similar to the Real Life Club, and and it's been life changing for some people. It's helped them consistently put things in place. They found a community, they found support, they found accountability, they found motivation. But it's just I couldn't have wished or envisaged it to be as powerful it is. But it's been life changing for some people, and I'm completely humbled by that. It's just incredible. But it's not just me, it's the community. It's a community of people, of women that are all together, supporting one another and helping one another. That's what makes it amazing. So yeah, that just, yeah. Sue's saying it's changed my life for the better. Yeah, amazing, Sue. Thank you for being part of the Real Life Club. And I know, yeah, you've just grown so much. I think Laurie's on here, and she's joined the Real Life Club as well. And it's just been amazing to watch you guys. But what's really also amazing to you guys, because you've already done stuff with me, is that you actually know, just because you've had some shifts and some changes doesn't mean that we just stop here. You have to keep going with this stuff. You have to embed this stuff into you so that it's second nature. You don't have to think about it. Even for me, I've been doing stuff like this for years, but I still fall off the wagon. But the difference is I now know what to do. Like today, feeling like I'm feeling. I've never experienced bereavement like this. I've experienced bereavement, but not like this. So it's new for me. But the one thing I have control over is me. And I can influence me, and I can influence my mood and my life, and that's what I'm going to do. So I know what to do because I've been doing it for so long. But I still need support. I still need help. I still need accountability. We all do. And the Real Life Club, I don't come from a position of loads of qualifications and coaching badges and all of this. My qualification, as my mentor said to me, is pain and life. And he literally went like that. Pain and life. That's your qualification. And I used to think it wasn't good enough, because that's when I had limiting beliefs about my ability to help people. I knew that I wanted to do it on a big scale, and I still want to do it on a big scale. And I'm really hoping this week to step up into that bigness. So I hopefully watch this space for some. Well, we'll see anyway. But anyway, you know, you. So I don't come from that place of loads of qualifications. I come from a place of life, and I've had some pain, but other people have experienced what I've experienced, and far freaking worse. But my reality is my reality, and yours is yours. And I just use the stuff that I've gone through, the lessons that I've learned, over 20 years studying personal development, 20 years working for myself. I think it's around this time in 2000 that I got my first business. So it's pretty much bang on 20 years to this day. So yeah, and that's what I use. So if you want something that's real, something that's authentic, something that's no bullshit, something that's fun and motivational, with a group of women that are like you, that are lost, stuck, lacking direction, want some clarity, want some support, someone that understands how you may be feeling, then this is for you. And then there's a couple of testimonials. People have said, I was scared about saying stuff because I thought I was the only one, and turns out I wasn't, and I got so much some support from the other women. That's the kind of shit that you're going to get. One of the girls in there, was completely stuck with her job, where she was. Not hated, she was okay with her job, but she had been trying so hard to get unstuck and to find some direction, because she knew that she was made for more, she knew that she could be more, and she knew that she wanted more. She just couldn't figure out what it was. And I gotta be honest, when she joined, I thought, shit, I feel a bit of pressure here to help this woman. But you know what? She did the fucking work. She did the work that I got them all to do, and she unlocked it. And she unlocked it. I just could. So for her, and she sent me a beautiful message saying, "My life, you've changed my life." Well, you know, I believe she changed her life. Hopefully, I just put some guidance and direction in there, and you know, the right questions and the right things to do. But how freaking amazing! Been stuck for so long. Just incredible. So that's what the Real Life Club is all about. Oh, Jenny. Jenny's saying, I agree. My head is much clearer and I feel more focused and motivated to make my life better. Awesome stuff, Jenny. Honestly, yeah, I see it in obviously, you know, you in the last 30 days. Just incredible, the changes in you. Actually, and before that, in the Mojo Challenge as well. I'm going to be doing another Mojo Challenge, guys. So for anyone, it's a free challenge. It lasts 5 days. I think we're going to start on the 10th of August. I might have to nudge it back a week, just depends on my dad's funeral. But at the moment, that's the date set for it. But anyway, people can sign up for that. Just go to my website. I think it's sam-adams.com/mojo. And you can sign up for the free challenge because there were some massive changes and some massive shifts from people doing that. So yeah, I'm going to absolutely 100% do that again. Sue Sperrin, it's just not the content and the changes it's made. It's the wonderful people I've met along the way. Exactly. Haven't we got a great little friendship now? You know, everyone's, you know, connected with everyone. And that's what I talk about, community. The Real Life Club is it is a club, but it's a community. And it's a community of people who are dealing with real life problems. And we're going to deal with these real life problems in a real life way, not a fluffy woo woo way. And I don't mind some of that woo woo, but I'm not big on woo woo. But we're going to deal with it in a real life way. And that firstly is taking responsibility. It starts with you. Take responsibility for you. You know, you've got more power, more influence over you than anything else. And it's teaching yourself to have that self-belief in you can handle whatever life throws at you. You can handle it. Jenny, the feeling of overwhelm is shifting, which for me was so important. Yeah, do you know what, Jenny? I hear that so much. One of the biggest things that people come to me for is feeling overwhelmed and feeling stuck, basically, because the two things go hand in hand. And I've said it before, you know, many times that, you know, when you get overwhelmed, you get stuck. You've got so much to do, you do nothing, and you're completely stuck. And when you're stuck, you get frustrated, you get upset, you get angry with yourself. And then that leads to more overwhelm. And it's this cycle of overwhelm, of stuckness. And it's horrible. I've been there and I've been so frustrated by it. But I know how to dig myself out of it now. I know how to manage it now. And I help other people manage it. And we give ourselves so much, we put so much on our plate. We really, really do. You know, if you're a parent and you've got kids and you've got a job and you've got a partner and you've got a home and you've got a dog and you've got parents and you've got friends and family, all of these things take resources, take your energy, take your time. And it's so easy to get overwhelmed by some of this stuff. But unless you deal with you first and take care of you, none of that shit matters, because there will be no you. There will be no life. Oh, hang on. I'll just put that up. Right. Okay. Tina. Good morning, Tina. Happy Monday to you. Look at these eyebrows, guys. Oh my God, that eyebrow threader needs to get a stall open. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. I'm not gonna be able to go out in public soon. Completely off on a tangent. Tina is a 6 out of 10. Feeling tired, weather not helping, and I have workmen come and sort out the windows, so that's going to be fun. As soon as they've gone, I will go out for a walk, rain or not, and raise the number. Yeah, nudge the needle, nudge the needle. You know, the first part of the day, really, you know, if you're in the 30-day challenge, but part of the Real Life Club, you know, on the planner, we have a Mojo hour. That's the first hour of the day. I dedicate the first hour of the day to me. Whether that means if I'm going somewhere, like, you know, I get up early. A lot of you know, I got up at 6 today, so that's not massively early. But that first hour of the day is my hour. Now, I appreciate not everyone, you know, thinks, well, I can't spare an hour. Well, you can spend freaking 10, 15 minutes. You can spare 10 or 15 minutes for you to get you in the right place, to get you in the right frame of mind. Whether that's a quick brisk walk around the block, a 20-minute brisk walk around the block will massively improve your mindset. Massively. A little 10-minute meditation, a little gratitude. You know, I always do gratitude as soon as I wake up. I think about 3 things that I'm grateful for, and I really tune into them. I do my best to really dial into them and feel them, because they say, don't they, if you're in a place of gratitude, you can't feel worried, you can't feel stress. So try it today. So the first part of your day, because there's no point thinking, I've woken up and I feel shit. I feel 2 out of 10. I'm going to sort that shit out this afternoon. What about this morning? That means what? You're going to go through the morning, 2 out of 10, feeling shit. No doubt you'll end up having worse conversations. You'll do worse quality work. It will impact what you do. And then other things will come along that sideswipe you, nudge you, as life does, because there's bumps in the roads in every day. But so by the time you do get to the afternoon when you've decided to have some me time and to sort your shit out, not only is that 2 out of 10 still there, it's probably worse and you're drained. So that's why the most important time of the day to sort your shit out is first thing in the day. First thing in the day. So that whatever you wake up feeling, you try and nudge that needle. Great if you wake up feeling a 9 out of 10 and you skipping out of bed. Awesome. Take that into your day and spread it around like bloody compost and give it to someone else. Spread the ripple effect. But if you wake up feeling shit, don't wait. Get it done now. Shift the needle. So if you know you've got to be up at 5 to get somewhere, to get to a job, to do whatever, to get a piece of work done, then get up at 4:30 and work on you first every single day. Today is the most important day of your life. Don't wait till later. Do it now. Lorraine, I love the accountability because it's done with love and the certain knowledge that everyone wants the best for you, that it helps you want the best for you. Yeah, absolutely. Accountability. It's not a harsh thing. It's not we're looking down over you, pointing the finger thing. You set your own objectives for the day. You set your own intentions for the day. But it helps you hold yourself accountable, and it is done with love. And whilst we don't all have to come back and go, yeah, I did this or whatever. I think we're all looking at each other and we're seeing, like, Sophie the other day put the same intention in about 4 or 5 days in a row, didn't you, Soph? And I didn't mention it, but it got to the 4th or 5th day and I'm like, get that fucking thing off that list and get it done today. And that's what it's about. But that's done with love. That's done with love and support, because you can see that that thing needs to be doing and there's a reason you're not doing it. And if she'd have come back that day and said, still didn't do it, then we go back to the drawing board and we look at why you're not doing it. Why are you procrastinating on it? But that's a whole nother level down and digging a bit deeper. Tina, the good thing is that I'm not as overwhelmed as I would have been thanks to all the work I've done with you, Sam. Huge difference in my mindset. Thank you, Tina. Absolutely amazing. And it's great to see your progress, and I just feel really humble that you say stuff like that. Can't quite believe it sometimes. I think my family can't quite believe it. I was having lunch yesterday and somebody sent me an awesome message, made me a bit tearful. Yeah, because in my family, I'm just silly Sam, aren't I? But I'd say that as I'm being a bit harsh on myself, because they do. Um, I think, yeah, they do love what I do. Anyway, I'm going a little bit off on a random now. So I am going. Wish you happy Monday. Happy Monday. Please come and join the Real Life Club. Doors are open today. It's 47 quid a month. That is less. I think it's £1.21 a day. Can you not spare £1.21 a day, which is less than a Starbucks, less than a coffee, less than, I don't know, a loaf of bread, less than, your regular milk. I don't know. You need food, so don't skimp that for membership. But you know what I mean? We spend money. I buy coffee pretty most days, less so since lockdown. But let's be honest. £1.20 a day. Can you not spare £1.20 a day to invest in yourself? Think about that. If you cannot do that, something's wrong and you need it more than anyone. Because this isn't all just about, when you grow you attract better, you become better, so you attract better, you attract more into your life. Whether that's a financial gain, an emotional gain, but then you can go out and you can get more. Most of my one-to-one clients are female business women, entrepreneurs or solopreneurs or people that are just getting started in business, and they want money and they want more results. And this shit works on that as well, because when you grow your business. You improve you improve your life, you improve your wealth. And wealth means well-being, not just about money. So if you can't afford £1.20 a day to invest in you, which you are your biggest commitment, your longest, no, hang on, your biggest and longest commitment. Think about that for a minute. Without you, there's nothing. Invest in you. It took me a long time to understand that. A long time to do that and to take the leap of faith. So think about it. If you thinking to yourself, I want to join, but I can't afford £1.20 a day. I can't afford £47 a month. You're telling me you cannot create £47 a month out of somewhere. You cannot find £47 a month to possibly change your life. And that'll be you changing your life, by the way, not me. You'll get my support and guidance and help from the rest of the community, but you'll be doing the work. You're becoming a better person, and you can take that out into all other areas of your life: finance, family, friends, love, recreational stuff, spiritual, if that's you. Think about that. What can you get for 47 quid a month? We're so quick to pay flipping, like my gym membership is 90 quid a month, which I know moving my body is super important, but I can move my body for free. I can do my HIIT sessions at home, and I can run, and I can cycle, and I can swim, and all of that shizzle. But we're really quick to go and pay for something like that. We're really quick to pay for Netflix because, oh yeah, it's my escapism from my shit life, from my shit day at work. I need Netflix. No, you need to work on you. It's like, oh, you have a shit relationship. You're in a shit relationship and it's not going well. Oh, they don't understand me, and it's this and it's that, and I'm gonna leave. All you're doing is taking the same you into another relationship, and nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. You have to work on you within that relationship, and I've done it. It still didn't work out, but I fucking tried. And then at least I've grown, and you'll grow. And then if it still doesn't work out, then yeah, move on. But you've grown as a person, you've tried your best, and you've given it everything. But you have to change, you have to grow. You can't, that other person is just that other person. And you can't control them, you can't change them. The only thing you can control is you. You have the power and the influence over you. Use it, invest in you, grow you, develop you so that you have more, do more, become more, and attract more. Woo! I'm on it this morning. I'm on it this morning. Oh God, it's because I'm passionate about the Real Life Club, and it's been an emotional week, and just going with it, and basically just saying, you know what, I'm just launching it, and we'll see what happens. All of the videos aren't done. All of the promo never happened. Doesn't matter. Let's just see. Let's just do it and see what happens. And that's what I'm doing, and I think that's where some of the fuel is coming from. Tina, the good thing is that I am not as overwhelmed yet. We've had that, haven't we? Repeating myself. Okay, so if you want to join the Real Life Club, you can get in for £47 a month, or you can get discounted by paying annually and get in 12 months for the price of 10. Whoop, whoop. Plus, the first 8 people to sign up get a one-to-one with me over the phone or Zoom. Zoom is probably better. I like to see people's faces. So you get that one-to-one with me, and you can get a discount by doing 10, paying for 12, getting 12 but paying for 10, or you just pay a monthly subscription of £47 a month, cancel at any time, but I guarantee once you're in you won't, because you'll love it. It's a community, you will grow, life will become better, and we just need to keep that wheel turning. All right, guys, go to sam-adams.com/membership, sign up today. First 8 people get a one-to-one with me. Have a great Monday, guys. Thanks for watching.